Hi, Leo Virgo. Welcome to your general love message reading. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible, and I thank you so much for all the love you do show here on my channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing, turning on your post notifications, and joining my channel memberships. Leo Virgo. I get that something or someone maybe might be getting under your skin a little bit. Like, maybe you need a little bit of space. Maybe you need some time to cool off from somebody that you love or someone that you're connected to in love. Yeah, I just hear cool out. Just take a chill pill. Just cool out. I don't know if somebody talks like that. Just cool out. All right, yeah, maybe there is somebody who's frustrating you here. Like, this could be a partner and you guys aren't seeing eye to eye at this moment, or maybe just a little time apart. Not necessarily like, I don't know, whatever that might mean for you. Just a little bit of breathing room might be nice. For Leo Virgo in love. All right. Let's go ahead and get grounded. Let's offer up some gratitude in our space here, Leo Virgo. Do whatever gratitude or grounding practice feels right and best for you. I'm going to sound my singing bowl once. Once that sound dissipates, we'll see what you guys got going on in romance and love. All right, here we go. Almighty Creator, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Leo Virgo Cusp Collective Energy here on YouTube and my soul tribe. Hi, Angela. Thanks for being here, love. What's important for Leo Virgo to know now regarding their romance and love energy? What is important for Leo Virgo to be aware of when it comes to romance and love? Deck is a little chunky here. Give me 1 second. Let me just try to give it another quick cleanse here, okay? Yeah, Leo Virgo, I feel like... yeah, I think there's somebody who's maybe getting on your nerves a little bit here, Leo Virgo. I just heard a clinger, somebody who's really clung on to you or who won't give you space or doesn't like to give you space. Could just be their love language, or I don't know, maybe this person just isn't taking the hint. Somebody obsessed here with you, Leo Virgo. We shall see. Tell me more about love and romance for Leo Virgo. Love energy for Leo Virgo. Yeah, you got higher self. No matter how dark or muddy your path may be, trust the guidance of your higher self. You also have It's a Vibe. Enjoy the good vibes and energy with this person because they are like no other. I think somebody really likes your vibe here, Leo Virgo. But your higher self comes out when there's something that you don't see or there's something that you need to pay attention to. Okay? Tell me more about the higher self and It's a Vibe for Leo Virgo's love and romance. Yeah, listen and reflect. Exactly. Okay. Listen to your higher self here is the loudest message coming through, Leo Virgo. Okay. Now, Sometimes what a person needs is not a wise mind that speaks, but a patient heart that listens. I think that's where you and this person might be on different pages at the moment or are not seeing eye to eye. Someone wants to just kind of either talk over you, Leo Virgo. Um, it's like they just want to talk. They're not really listening with their heart, while I think you actively listen with your heart with this person, and maybe you don't do as much talking. But it's like something about that energy is mutual, though. I feel like you both have to listen and reflect on what each other is trying to express, like trying to see it from this other person's view, because maybe there's something about like delivery here, because I think at the root of it, maybe you guys do enjoy each other's company, but I still feel like either something's missing here, Leo Virgo, for you or for this person. It's like, yeah, it's a vibe, it's fun, right? We enjoy the good energy between one another, but I almost feel like maybe you want different things. No matter how dark or muddy your path may be, trust the guidance of your higher self. And it's like maybe what this person offers is wonderful, but not exactly what you need, Leo Virgo. And maybe this person feels the same way about you. Or again, I think one person might be in that energy, the other person may not be, which might make this a little bit more delicate of a situation. I also get that maybe you're coming out of a connection that's like that, right? Where you guys just didn't see eye to eye, or like it just, you wanted different things. And maybe this is a new person coming along here where you're really vibing with them and there is a lot of good energy. And maybe this person offers you that open heart or that patient heart and that open ear that you maybe didn't get in a previous connection and or previous connections, okay? So take it only as it resonates, all right? Leave what does not connect with you for someone else. With this energy said here and out, Divine, tell me more about what Leo Virgo has to look forward to in love and romance with the bottom of the deck. What does Leo Virgo have to look forward to with love and romance with the bottom of the deck? New chapter wanted to come out. Yeah, I think you're headed towards someone new. I think your higher self maybe guided you out of a relationship or out of a connection that was not clear, cut, and dry, and or maybe even a little dark for you, Leo Virgo. And I get that with this new chapter, this new love cycle, it's important for you to appreciate what this person, how this person deals with you or how they approach you in contrast to what you're used to. Maybe you feel like you've never been heard in relationships, Leo Virgo, and it's like here comes someone who really does hear you out and want to listen to you and listen to what you have to say and hears you from their heart and not always from their ego. Right? Someone who maybe doesn't look at you as, oh, I need to fix Leo Virgo is what I just heard, right? Or, oh, here's a solution, or, oh, here, you got to do this and then you got to do that. And it's like, okay, but can you sympathize or empathize with where I'm at right now? And I feel like that's where this new person's coming in and that's what they're offering to you. Yeah. You got playfulness at the bottom of the deck, okay? Playtime is essential for relationships. Have a little fun recapturing romance with your partner. Yeah, I think that that's what was missing. You could have been dealing with an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, where they were just very much so in their mind or kind of, I don't want to say this person, well, I guess I do want to say, I always say that, but maybe this person looked at you, Leo Virgo, as if you needed guidance, like you were a little lost, or like, oh, Leo Virgo doesn't know what I know, right? This person could have been a little high on their horse a bit, or just a little, I don't, I'm gonna stop saying that. Maybe a slightly like snobby a little bit. Like I'm kind of getting that. Where like what you naturally gravitate towards, or how you naturally felt about things, or where your soul was guiding you, Leo Virgo, this person just, I don't think they understood it. So it's like they're always trying to either poke holes in your logic or try to get you to see something their way. And that can get exhausting. That can be very tiring. Yeah, and I feel like your higher self maybe guided you away from this person, okay? So I don't know why that energy keeps coming up. It does feel like something in your past. But what I sense is there is this new chapter coming in for you, Leo Virgo, where you and this person will have a lot of playful fun together. And sorry, I just had a whole nother channeling come in like mid-sentence. Okay, for some of y'all, your higher self maybe led you to walk away from this person. Maybe that's what I was feeling. Yeah, like you just need a little cool off or a little break in between you two for a minute. And I think during this off session or this off season, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Maybe it's been a while that you and this person haven't connected. I think they've come to realize that you are a unique energy, like they haven't met anybody like you, or that there was something very different. And again, I really don't like even saying it like that because I feel like that's so cliche at this point. But yeah, your vibe's like no other. The good between you two is something that they maybe are having a hard time finding with other people. I guess I could say it like that, Leo Virgo. And maybe that's what's helping this person realize that, oh, I needed to listen more to Leo Virgo. I didn't really give them my shoulder or my ear or like my full attention. You know what I mean? It's like, I just think someone has gained a new perspective on you, Leo Virgo, that they didn't have while they were with you at one point. And so maybe this person might try to come in a very playful way and playful energy to try to kind of re-spark it a little bit. I've been getting a lot of that, a lot of re-sparks. People just trying to come back and light fires again. High wave killer. If you could, I may have some time at the end of this, okay? I want to get through it though, because I'm a little long-winded lately. If I have a little time once we get the tarot out, I can ask questions or you can ask a question, okay? Just hang tight for me. Thank you for being here though. All right, let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say about all of this, okay? I feel like I could just channel on that forever. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about higher self. It's a vibe. Listen and reflect. Okay. Sounds good, Wave Killer. Tell me more about higher self. It's a vibe. Listen and reflect for Leo Virgo. What do they need to know about higher self? It's a vibe. Listen and reflect when it comes to love and romance. What is the higher self of Leo Virgo trying to communicate here? Oh. You got the devil energy. Yeah. And you got the hermit. Okay. Something, I just heard there's something you're not facing. Devil energy and the hermit. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's your energy though with the hermit. I think you were in a karmic connection or in a relationship that was there or present in your reality to teach you something here. Teach you how to either go within, teach you how to be your own guiding light. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you looked up to somebody here, Leo Virgo, or your partner. Looked up to them for advice, looked up to them as maybe you felt like they knew more than you, or that, because again, that wise mind keeps popping out. A wise mind that speaks. So maybe this person gave a lot of like unsolicited advice to you, and it made you second guess or doubt your own intuition in some way. But again, that higher self card says no matter how dark and how muddy, so that devil energy is pretty dark and pretty muddy, trust the guidance of your higher self. Yeah, trust yourself above all else, okay? Even if I feel like I say that and people go, oh, well, other people have good advice, and like that's fine, but if the advice given to you doesn't resonate with your soul, feels kind of off for you, don't absorb it, because that person's not in your shoes, you're not in their shoes. You're meant to walk your path, they're meant to walk theirs, right? What works for them might not work for you, Leo Virgo, and that's okay. And maybe this person took offense to that. I feel that maybe someone took offense to you not taking their advice, right? I think someone looks at you as being very innocent, Leo Virgo. Like I just heard, they know nothing about the world. Like you don't know about the world, or you don't know about the darkness of the world. And I don't think that's necessarily true. I just think Leo Virgo has a different way of connecting to it, absorbing it, processing it, looking at it, a different viewpoint. But I think that this devil energy here took offense to the fact that you wanted to trust your own instincts above their logic. But I feel like you did the right thing, though, to trust yourself. Yeah, because look, 5 of Swords. Listening to what other people say will lead you astray sometimes, right? That's why I say, again, if it doesn't resonate with you here on my channel, don't take it. It's not for you. You'll know something's for you because you'll get that feeling of clarity. You'll get that, yes, like, oh, that's exactly what I've been picking up on. I just didn't have the words, or that's exactly what's been happening. Like, I'm glad I'm not crazy, right? Like, you know, that's exactly how my intuition has been giving it to me. That's really what that confirmation piece is all about here, okay? Tell me more about the Devil and the Hermit. Emperor. Wow. 3 major arcana right out the gate. Someone was very controlling. Yeah. My way or the highway, the Devil and the Emperor. If you don't do it my way, or you don't see things my way, then this isn't gonna work. And I don't mean to laugh at that, because I know that that could be really annoying to deal with, especially in love. Like, dude, chill out. Tell me more about the Devil, the Hermit, and the Emperor for the higher self. Knight of Cups. Okay, could be Piscean energy. Could also be Scorpio energy too. Yeah. What else does the higher self want to say here to Leo Virgo? What about this Knight of Cups? Yeah, that's the soft heart. That's the patient heart. Somebody did not have patience with you, Leo Virgo. Or take it how it resonates. Maybe you didn't have patience. Okay, 10 of Wands. Think you've been really weighed down by this person. I hate to say it like that, but that's what that looks like. Like, their controlling ways, the Devil energy, the Emperor, them wanting it their way or the highway, and you having to rely on yourself for that affection, for that heart-to-heart energy. I think it's basically you doing all the emotional labor in this connection, or the spiritual labor in this connection. And that can be too much. Yeah, okay. I wanted to just leave it at that, but they told me get one more. Okay, so thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about this 10 of Wands with the higher self. What else does the higher self of Leo Virgo want to say? I just saw the Tower. What does the higher self want to say? Yeah. 2 of Swords. Don't get it confused. I feel like this person low-key has been like blocking your intuition, Leo Virgo. I think you really care for this person. I think this person means a lot to you, Leo Virgo. I think that you want to help them. You don't mind the work that it takes to be with this person. And that's a beautiful thing. But at what point do you cross the line or draw a line in the sand to say, hey, like, I'm meeting a lot of your needs, but you're not meeting mine. Yeah. I'm carrying a lot of what you want. I'm taking on a lot of your of what you need me to do, and I'm showing up and I'm handling it. 10 of Wands is I'm handling it. I'm not dropping those wands. Right? I'm not dropping the ball. I'm handling it. But you're also slightly losing connection here, Leo Virgo, with your own guidance, your own intuition, your own higher self. And I don't think you see it that way, because I think you love this person, Knight of Cups. I think you would do anything for this person. And I think this person knows that. So if you have been getting this nudge from your higher self or from your inner vibration, your inner voice has been telling you, do something differently, Leo Virgo, I would follow that. If it's been telling you to not be, ooh, oh my gosh, okay, to not be at this person's every whim, every time they call, you're there. It's like, if you've been feeling that need to, you know what, maybe I need to take a little step back from this person or this relationship. Doesn't mean that it's forever, doesn't mean that it's permanent. I just think that it's going to give you the right perspective on what's been happening, and it's going to give you enough energy and distance between you and this person for you to kind of refill yourself, to see if, okay, yeah, I'm still committed here, I still want to do this work, I still want to carry the 10 of Wands, or hey, I'm going to give this person at least 3 of those wands back. You know what I mean? Okay, well, now I feel like we can't just leave it there, Divine. Tell me more. Last message, though, for higher self, and then we'll move forward. Come on now. Major Arcanas. Oh, yeah, this is a huge, huge, huge soul lesson for you. Hierophant. I told you, someone is maybe even a little pietous. It's like, I hate to say it like that, though, but it's like this person might think they know it all. And I'm not saying they don't give good advice, right? They have a wise mind, but I feel like, Leo Virgo, you lead a little bit more with your heart. With the Devil, the Emperor, and the Hierophant, this person maybe feels like following the heart is childish or fool's energy. I don't know why that's coming out like that, but like, yeah, I think you're just yeah, okay. All in all, your higher self is trying to tell you that your needs aren't being met here, Leo Virgo, and you need to switch how you see something, switch what you believe, switch how you're approaching this connection so that you can get back in sync with yourself. Don't lose your relationship to self or somebody else, okay? Easier said than done, 100,000,000%. Okay, but it's just something to be mindful of, and you'll know, your higher self will tell you, you'll feel it when it's like, this kind of feels like I'm going against me, or yeah, you got Queen of Wands and the Star for a survive, just flew out. Yeah, I don't think this person means to do this, though. Like, I don't think they're doing it with ill will. I think it's just a part of their personality. They might be used to people coming to them for advice and coming to them for guidance, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't think this person is doing it because they don't think that you have your own intuition. I just think they're a creature of habit in that way. Hierophant is also a teacher. This person might be a teacher in some respects or some regard, right? Like, but even with all of that said, you know, if this person is a teacher, it's like, Leo Virgo's not your student. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to guide them. They have their own guidance system, the Hermit, right? That's your major arcana energy. So yeah, I kind of feel like this is definitely something that might be slightly in the past for some of you all. Others of you, you are actively dealing with this person, okay? And that's the healing part, the Star and the Queen of Wands. Some of you have to get back into your vibe, back into your vibrations, back into your authenticity. When I see the Star, it's a sign of realignment, where you lost yourself a little bit here. You stopped pouring into yourself because you were so focused and pouring into this person. And I think it drained your energy a bit. This person could be a bit of an energetic vampire and then not know it. Because again, I don't get malicious energy. I don't get like, oh, they're doing this intentionally to try to like fuck with you, Leo Virgo. Like, no, I just think that it's a part of their personality that they have a hard time being aware of. Like this person just maybe lacks a little bit of self-awareness around the stances that they take or how they come across. But the Star card, that's what I mean. Maybe you need a little retreat here, Leo Virgo. Maybe you need to, take a little solo trip somewhere or go do something that refills you outside of this person. Get your Queen of Wands back intact, okay? Get a little spicy. Regardless of your gender, okay? My masculine energies, get a little spicy. You know what I mean? Like, don't, yeah, Four of Swords. Go somewhere where that offers you peace. Peace of mind. Where you get to rest. Where you get to be unbothered. Yeah. Seven of Swords, right? Where you get to really see it for what it truly is. You get to kind of debunk. Yeah, I just get that there's a lot that comes at you from this person. I don't know if this person just maybe talks a lot. Maybe they just always got something to say. I know y'all know those people where it's just like no matter what, they have to say something. And I think what this peace, rest, retreat energy will do is going to clear out some fogginess that's in your mental energy right now, Leo Virgo, when it comes to this person or comes to yourself. Okay, why do I feel like... Why do I feel like this person... Maybe... Okay, let's not always put it on this person, because maybe this is coming from you, Leo Virgo. Because Queen of Wands is Leo energy for me. So the Seven of Swords would be you maybe deceiving yourself a little bit here. Leo Virgo, don't look for validation in this person. Yeah, they come off kind of strong in their energy. The Emperor, the Hierophant. They also got the Devil energy, okay? It's very intense. Don't shrink to please this person. Don't let this person pick you apart either. I just get that I think they just unknowingly have been chipping away at your self-esteem a little bit, getting you to second guess or doubt yourself. And I think a little bit of time away from this person is going to rejuvenate you a little bit. But I mean, even with that said, if that's what you have to do, like if you have to be away from this person to feel refreshed, then that should say a lot, right? I think because this person is the Emperor energy and the Hierophant, and well, they're also, showing up in this Devil energy, which is wise. Capricorn energy is very wise. They're very worldly. They very much so are tethered to how the world works, right? I just think that maybe some time away from this person might make you realize that they may be cramping your style a little bit. Like, let me pull some more before I say anything else. Thank you so much, Divine. Clarify the Star, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. for It's a Vibe. Clarify this Seven of Swords energy. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. I don't know what this person says to you or how they talk. Yeah, I literally saw this in my mind's eye when the Seven of Swords came out. I heard Eight of Swords is next. And I was like, okay, well, like, we'll see. Boom, there it is. I don't think you know. Come on now, Ace of Pentacles. I don't think you... Okay, let me say this. Leo Virgo, you know how poppin' you are. You know what I mean? Like, you know you're the Queen of Wands. You know that. But for some reason, it's hard for you to step into that energy or remain in that energy around this person. I just think that they suffocate you a little bit. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's like whatever this person tells you, it kind of clouds the vision of yourself, or it makes you look at yourself kind of differently, or it limits you in some way. It makes you feel less than. Five of Pentacles. Something about your self-worth here. Yeah, I don't know what this person says to you, but for the Five of Swords to come out and now the Seven of Swords is here, I don't think that... I don't know. Because I get that this is complex, to be honest with you. Because part of me wants to say they don't mean it that way, but the other part of me is like, but they have to know how that sounds. Do you know what I mean? I think maybe this person feels like tough love is the right love all the time. And like, yes, honesty is the best policy, but sometimes honesty can be steeped in opinion, if you know what I mean. Like, they may think that that's the truth that everyone lives by, but it's really just their opinion. You might find that a lot, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus energy, okay? With that Hierophant. Yeah, it's like the laws and the rules that I move by, it's like, that's what everybody should do, or everybody moves like that, and that's just what they think, right? And it's like, no. And if someone moves outside of those rules, it doesn't mean that that person is lost or they don't know, or, it's like, no, they're just doing their own thing. I think that's also like the con of the Hierophant. What's best for the Hierophant and how the Hierophant sees things isn't always what's best for everybody else. So they have to learn how to impart their wisdom to those that they know it's going to serve, if that makes sense, right? Like, not everyone is going to agree, not everyone is going to be in alignment, not everyone is going to see it that way, but just because you have those people who aren't in alignment with it doesn't mean that they're in the wrong. Like, I feel like that's the energy. Leo Virgo, you want to do something differently, this person like, no, you're wrong. Like, that's not the right way to do it, and that's totally wrong, and and that just gets a little like suffocating for you. But the Ace of Pentacles, though, I feel like if you do take a little time away from this person, there might be somebody that slides on in. Sorry if you're cross watching for a Leo Virgo, okay? But I do feel that. I feel like you take a little time apart from this person, you get back into your star energy, you start activating that Queen of Wands vibration again, which is very magnetic, and then boom, you attract a whole new connection almost, or something that's a little bit more solid, or a new offer comes your way. I also get that this Ace of Pentacles comes after you listen to your higher self, Leo Virgo. If you trust and walk in what your higher self is trying to guide you to do, no matter how uncomfortable, no matter the second guessing, no matter the doubts, just give it a try. Step outside of your comfort zone somehow here, Leo Virgo. I think it's going to lead you to a really shiny new penny with that Ace of Pentacles, okay? All right, tell me about listen and reflect. A lot of major arcana. Yeah, you got the World. And the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. Look at that. The World and the Ace of Cups. Come on. Leo, Virgo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 major arcanas and 2 aces. This is a huge, huge, huge soul lesson for you. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you definitely could be dealing with some fixed energy here. You are a fixed energy, okay? Right? The world represents fixed energy in the same way that the Wheel of Fortune does. Got Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. I think this is a lesson in how to be adaptable slightly here. Like, if this is somebody that you really want to be with, Leo, Virgo, okay, despite that devil energy, despite the Emperor, despite, you know, maybe their less than stellar attributes, right? Or the things that kind of annoy you about them. Despite all of that, if this is still somebody you want to be with, right? Ace of Cups, Temperance, and the 3 of Cups, then you have to be willing to compromise, or you have to be willing to adjust. Yeah, Leo energy, very, very stern as well. You know, maybe that's the issue here, is that you both have very set views on certain things about life or about how to move forward in this connection. And it's like, listen and reflect with one another. And I get that maybe one of you does that very well. I don't think the other person plays as nicely. Now, others of you, I feel like this might get to a point where you have a conversation with this person about how you've been feeling, about what you do feel when you're away from them, or, you know, however this kind of plays out, and something might come to an end with the World. But just for something new to begin, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups with Temperance. And something to celebrate with the 3 of Cups. With the World, I get put all of that behind you. Yeah, for some of you, this is like an old cycle that has kept Leo, Virgo a little stuck in the mind. Because I do think you put a lot of weight on what this person shared with you or told you or said about you. Because the 2 of Swords and the Knight of Cups, it's like you might not have picked up... I think you wanted to believe this person was coming from a loving place. Maybe that's why I was like, I don't think they're doing it maliciously. I don't think, you know, maybe that's where you were at. I don't think they would do that to hurt my feelings. I think they're just trying to help. They're just trying to be a guide, or, you know what I mean? Like, they're just offering their honesty or whatever that might be. I don't know. But I kind of get with the 7 of Swords. This person... maybe they had a little bit of strategy around that, is what I'll say. And maybe that's what you come to realize and accept the 4 of Swords. It's that if you're better away from this person, that's a huge sign that you need to pay attention to. Your higher self is definitely trying to tell you something, that there's bigger, there's something new, there's something better, something more fulfilling for you, Leo, Virgo. That your angels, your ancestors, and your guides are trying to orchestrate for you or connect you with, but you have to leave this energy behind you. You have to let go of this karmic connection Maybe with an Aries, maybe with a Taurus, maybe with someone who's on the Aries-Taurus cusp. Maybe with another Virgo. But yeah, I think once you do leave this in the past for some of you, you're going to feel so much better. I think this was a lesson in self-confidence and a lesson in getting you to see yourself as the abundant Nine of Pentacles that you are. That's your Virgo energy right there. See yourself as worthy. See yourself as valuable. Who you are as is deserving of love. Ace of Cups, right? You deserve to be celebrated. Yeah, I think in some way you might have, oh, okay. Because there's a reason why in the higher self card, it's an older woman and a younger child. It's between your higher self and your inner child. I think some parts of your inner child internalize this person's behavior as love because it's familiar to you, Leo Virgo. You might have grew up with a very opinionated parent, right? Someone who was maybe a little controlling. And so, you know how parents can often get into that, oh, I do this because I love you type of thing. I think you absorbed that. So you attracted partners who did the same thing out of love. But I think what you're gaining a new clarity and a new perspective on is that's not the love that feeds your soul and feeds your spirit. Just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's right. Okay. Tell me more about the World, the Ace of Cups, the Temperance, and the Three of Cups. What will Leo Virgo be celebrating here with Listen and Reflect? Yeah, Knight of Wands. Quickly. I just heard that. Move quickly. It's coming in quickly. I don't know. Maybe somebody talks like that. I don't know. Tell me more. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay. Now, some of you guys, again, like I said, if this is somebody that you do feel committed to and you're like, no, we can get past this. They just have to, I just almost want to say he just has to listen. So you're definitely maybe dealing with the masculine energy, regardless of gender. Okay. Like, no, we can work on this. Eight of Pentacles. This is just a little speed bump, maybe, on your path. And that's okay if you feel like that. But I'll say this here, Leo Virgo, if you have a conversation with this person about how you feel and about what you would want to change about the connection or what needs to shift in order for you both to be happy or both to have your cups filled, and this person doesn't receive that and collaborate with you on that and compromise on that, then you have your answer around what that world means for you. Okay? Needs to end. But I do get that some of you, this person will be like, oh, okay, I didn't know that was maybe triggering you a little bit. I didn't know that was making you feel some type of way. Eight of Pentacles, I'll work on it. I'll pay more attention to what I say or how I'm showing up or the energy that I'm giving you. You need more from me? Okay, I can give more. I do feel like some of you, yeah, that's why I was picking up on that. For some of y'all, this is just like a part of this person's personality. But if it's brought to their attention that it makes someone uncomfortable or it rubs someone the wrong way, they are more than willing to shift and change it. Okay, so some of you guys are dealing with someone who does want to see you happy, who does not want to lose out on you or doesn't want this connection to end, who's open and willing to listen with an open heart and reflect and make the shifts and changes to make this work. Okay, so for some of you, I think you're going to be a little relieved and kind of happy after you have that conversation. And maybe that's where the playfulness comes in. You kind of like recapture it. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like you guys get back in a playful energy with one another after this. Tell me more. What do you mean this is a lot, Wave Killer? There's Nine of Pentacles wanting to come back out. Yeah. So some of you just got to stand your ground with this person. Some of you just have to let them know that, you know, how you want to be treated, how you deserve to be treated, okay? Like, just point out whatever is rubbing you the wrong way and bothering you. And I think this person will be more than willing to make adjustments. More than willing, okay? Stand your ground, stand in your power, speak your mind here, Leo Virgo. Don't just shrink, okay? Don't hermit in for too long. Come out with that Queen of Wands and let them know where you're at and what you need, okay? Tell me more about this playfulness. Tell me more about playfulness with the bottom of the deck energy. Thank you so much. Yeah, there you are. Strength. Okay. So, some of you might be a little afraid to speak your mind with this person. Again, maybe that's rooted in some childhood issues, okay? But just know that your opinion, what you need out of connections, your wants and desires are valid, right? And give this person an opportunity to meet them for you. Like, if they've been dropping the ball and not kind of tuning in and tapping into you the way that you need them to, let them know that. Give them an opportunity to show up that way. Okay, strength. It's going to take a lot of strength to overcome that fear, or overcome maybe again this slight road bump. But I think some of you guys could definitely work through this, okay? All right, so for those of you that are members tuning in, the Leo Virgo extended reading link is posted on the members tab, okay? You guys can head over there. I will be live there shortly to continue this on, okay? For those of you that have not joined my channel but might be interested in the extended version of this reading, what we will do is we will look into what's behind the strength card, learn a little bit more about that playfulness energy, and we will pull more information from the Romance Angel Oracle just to see what else you might need to know about this connection, and then we'll pull some love notes from this person, okay, from the Emperor Hierophant, to see what they have to say to you. All right. I thank you guys for tuning in. Wave Killer, this is a lot. What do you mean by this is a lot, love? You saying the reading is a lot, or the information that was coming through was a lot? A lot to learn. Okay. Yeah, I feel you. Let me read your question. Okay, how does Josh Aquarius feel towards me? I'm an Aquarius as well. That's my question I'll leave. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Angela. Absolutely. I'm glad that you resonated with this. Thanks for being here, love, as always. Okay. Aquarian energy here with the star is a vibe. I would say in your case, Wave Killer, I feel like you guys have a lot of similarities, which makes you attracted to one another. And for the Ace of Pentacles to be here, because I feel like this is more or less you, where you're at in this situation. For the Ace of Pentacles to be here after the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, right, and this Five of Pentacles, I think in true Aquarius fashion, I think you guys feel a lot for one another, but aren't necessarily communicating it. Maybe that's why you're here asking. Because I think it brings up a little bit of insecurity for you to say, like, well, maybe not in this way, but like, hey, do you like me? Or what are you feeling? Are you enjoying your times? Like, I feel good vibes with you. It's like someone doesn't want to say it first. Someone doesn't want to have the confidence, Queen of Wands, to be like, hey, I'm feeling you. I like you. You know, do you like me? Are you feeling the same way? So it's like you rather leave each other out in the cold and in the dark a little bit and keep it to yourself, Four of Swords. But there is an Ace of Pentacles between you. This is something that could actually grow. Okay, Wave Killer. So I would say if you feel confident enough, you feel bold enough, bring yourself out of the cold with this person. Let them know how you're feeling towards them. And you might be surprised. Because I think the more you don't say, the more you just don't tune in or ask them or just kind of come out and say it, the more trapped in your mind you become around what they feel for you. And I think I want to say to you as well that, like, It's less about what they feel for you, and it's more about, well, how do you feel, right? Wave killer, like that's what you want to focus on. How do you feel? If this person's feeling towards you dictates how you feel towards them, that's that devil energy, okay? Just be mindful of that. But if you're feeling this person and you feel like something can grow between y'all, and you know what I mean, like you feel the vibe and it's good energy and you enjoy their company, let them know that. Don't keep them in the dark about that, because I think they feel the same way. But Aquarian, Aquarius, you guys, it's going to be very detached in a way of, I don't want to fall too hard. I don't want to let on that I'm feeling any emotions just in case they don't feel the same way. I'll just wait for them. You're both waiting for each other. But I think the longer you leave each other out in the cold, the more opportunity this connection between y'all has to dissipate and to kind of disappear. So I wouldn't miss out on this Ace of Pentacles with that person, yeah? Yeah, if you met him a few days ago, I mean, if it's a vibe, it's a vibe. I don't think it's ever really too soon to say. I mean, clearly you're not saying like, hey, I absolutely love you and I'm obsessed with you. No. But to give a little compliment or give off hints in how you talk to them, or just let them know like, yeah, I enjoy, I'm happy I met you, or I enjoy our time together. Just giving little bits like that can do a world of wonder here. Okay? Hope that helped you, love. All right. Feel free to always rewatch this later. Okay. Thank you to everybody else who tuned in. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to go over and head into the extended. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new here. Okay. It'll help me pick up on your energy for these free daily readings that I do. And make sure you have that bell notification turned on so you don't miss out on a daily live. Okay. You'll be notified when I'm live if you click all. And you can tune into the content you want to see. All right. And if you would like to join my channel memberships to see the extended readings, you can do so by hitting join or clicking that link next to join my channel in the description box. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. Namaste.